What is up, my people? It's your single player hero here with a brand new video. It's a special day today. Finally, after so long, we finally got some news coming out for Marvel's Avengers. This war table dropped just like 20 minutes ago, and it's supposed to give us a deep dive on the next character that's going to be dropped, Hawkeye. The first character being Kate Bishop, right? Another Hawkeye. That was when did that happen? Like was it December? No, January? I forgot. It was too long ago. Point being, it's been way too long. But yes, it's finally here. I made the mistake of not recording my reaction for Kate Bishop's war table, and I regretted it because I didn't expect much from it. I just pretty much expected like a breakdown of the character and nothing more, but there was actually like a little bit more that they added onto there that caught my eye. So this time I'm not making the same mistake. I'm going to record my reaction here. I'm going to watch it all with you guys, and hoping to see some kind of, the same kind of reaction, something that'll, surprise us, in addition to the Hawkeye character breakdown and his moves and what he'll be able to do. Really, my theory, hoping, crossing my fingers for information on the cloning labs. Hopefully they're ready and they will be dropping at the same time that Hawkeye drops. I'm really hoping for that, but we'll have to wait and see. That's my prediction. Let me know what your predictions are in the comments below. Remember to like, subscribe to the video, and let's get into this. I'm excited. All right. So I know there's a new environment, this whole wasteland, right? The kind of dystopian apocalypse future, which is really cool. It's a really cool setting. I'm really looking forward to like explore that area and being able to play in there. Doggo! Oh snap! We get a oh snap! The helicarrier's seen better days, huh? Oh, I thought we were actually. It's kind of just like a setup. I thought they was actually gonna put a dog in the game. Damn. That would have been fun.
Why'd you smash the reactor, Cap? A lot of people died.
A world divided. Its heroes outlawed. When evil eclipses hope.
Man, this gives me, the story was so good. Let us play the story again. We're still waiting for that replayability for the story mode, man. It's ridiculous. It's one of the craziest things to me that's taking so long. There's my Astro. More synthoids. Photo mode. Hawkeye.
Stop.
Doggo. Oh shit! Doggo is in the game. Hey, bare knuckle. Jeez. Damn. Hawkeye going ham. Oh, we got the cables. Okay. Let's go. Hey, Kate and Hawkeye side by side. Yo, that's so cool, bro. Wait, what? Oh, 2 operations. I thought it said 20 operations. I'm like, what? We got the Sentinel there. Yo, Doggo. Yes. And he's got a freaking, he's got an eye patch.
To Marvel's Avengers Wartable
Yo,
Deep Dive.
that's it. The dog did it for me, man. That's it. I can't be disappointed now.
You've met our first new hero in Season 1, Kate Bishop, as she uncovered an evil conspiracy involving Commander Nick Fury and time travel.
Right.
As we noted, all footage in today's deep dive was captured on the PlayStation 5.
I played through that.
We're excited to celebrate the launch of Marvel's Avengers on next generation
I've hardly touched
systems
Avengers
on March
since.
18th. You'll experience enhanced visuals, higher frame
March
rates,
18th.
and faster load times.
I can't believe it's March
and
18th, bro.
no additional upgrade cost to current gen players.
Crazy.
Today,
We still have to wait another month,
Chapter
man.
2 of Season 1 with
I was thinking 2 weeks
Hawkeye,
at least.
Future
It wasn't like that with
Imperfect.
Kate Bishop.
Clay's
Kate Bishop's
story
worship,
brings us
when she
face-to-face
dropped
with a
like
possible
2 weeks
future
after
where all hope is lost.
her war table.
If everything you saw is true, the end of the world is far closer than we'd like.
In the future, we get attacked by a warrior race called the Kree.
When will this Kree invasion take place, Clint?
Oh, no.
Clint!
Yeah, this is how the Kate's operation ended. This is pretty trippy, pretty cool.
We were heroes, but we died. Hide his fools.
Whoa.
Where's Nick Fury? Some things never change.
Oh, freaking, of course.
Hobo? Katie?
Clint?
Hey. So they go into the future. This is current Hawkeye.
You never ventured beyond the storm. You coward.
Yeah, it's not one of those fun apocalypses.
Yo, it looks cool, man. It looks really cool.
Clint!
Of course, man. You gotta save the
Future
doggo.
Imperfect story are heavily inspired by the Old Man Hawkeye series, especially the Eye for an Eye collection. In the comics,
Hey.
the world's supervillains organized to eliminate all superheroes, and the world collapsed from there. Hawkeye was spared and had to live to watch it all happen, and he ultimately avenges the fallen heroes. In our story, Old Man Hawkeye retired, and when the Kree invasion happened, he wasn't a part of the fight. He has tried to make up for it for decades, following Commander Nick Fury's trail through the wastelands in hope that he can make things right. Back in the present, young Hawkeye has business to deal with in his Brooklyn apartment, in a part of the story inspired by the comic run, My Life as a Weapon. Luckily, he'll have the help of a few friends, including everyone's favorite dog, Lucky. Our
Hey,
heroes will have
Lucky.
to muster all their strength to deal with a new threat, the Supreme Leader, Maestro. After a devastating nuclear war destroys most of Earth, the Hulk is driven insane by the sheer scale of destruction and loss. Absorbing more and more excess radiation from the nuclear fallout, the maddened Hulk adopts a new name, Maestro, and decides to rebuild the world in his own image. He takes out every other superhero and villain, finally resting on a throne surrounded by trophies of his defeated enemies.
Oh, that's why we
Maestro
got Black
first
Panther's
appeared in
mask
The
down there.
Incredible Hulk
Ooh,
Future Imperfect number
that's
1,
wild.
which released in December 1992. He's a Hulk from an alternate future that possesses Bruce Banner's terrifying intelligence and the Hulk's more ferocious personality traits. The Wastelands are a possible future in Hawkeye's Future Imperfect. The alien warrior race of the Kree invades Earth and leaves behind a barren, uninhabitable desert strewn with the wreckage of giant Kree battleships and sentries among the traces of humanity's last stand. The Wastelands are a new region on the Wartable, and in addition to Hawkeye Future Imperfect missions, there are villain sectors and other missions that will appear alongside the Hawkeye operation and afterwards.
All right, all right.
Clint's bow skills are second to none in the Marvel Universe, and we took inspiration from his Ronin period to create his sword abilities, which makes him
Of
a
course.
powerful melee and ranged hero. We also
We all
looked
saw
to the
that coming.
comics to draw on the similarities and differences between Clint and Kate, how each should move and feel.
Now,
Clint's quick draw
this
reflexes
is gonna be very
intrinsic
interesting.
defense allows him to sidestep enemy attacks and parry with a fast, staggering bow shot. Clint's Deadeye skill allows him to focus his aim on a single target, increasing damage and reaction with razor arrows. Clint's ranged arsenal
That's
is
interesting.
second to
What
none
the
with
heck is that?
10 different unique arrow types. Grapple arrow lets Clint traverse the environment
How
with
many
ease
arrows?
and is also an intrinsic heavy attack, reeling into enemies before slashing them with his sword.
So she'll
His
move around like Black
intrinsic attacks
Widow.
include boomerang arrows.
Boomerang
that
arrows,
seek out
ooh.
targets before returning.
He's not even looking. Look at him.
Implosion arrows to cluster enemies together or draw them away from you.
All right.
Use tripwire shot to stagger weaker enemies
Tripwire.
and push back larger foes with a
Are they really-
spread of
are there really
projectiles
10
tethered
different
together
kinds
with
of arrows?
energy. Parry enemies with rocket arrows.
Oh,
which attach to
nuts.
targets,
Rocket- what
sending
the
them
heck?
airborne.
How are there so many?
Pulsar arrows attach to surfaces and build up energy before exploding. The more they build up, the bigger the boom.
Those are Kate's explosive
Clint's
arrows.
Assault Heroic uses Nightstorm arrows.
How are there so
Launch into
many?
the air and rain down projectiles,
Oh, that's cool.
decimating areas of the battlefield. Just as important, his recovery arrows
Recovery,
support
yeah,
heroic unleashes
what?
nanobots
Oh,
that swarm nearby
snap.
allies and restore
Yo.
their willpower.
He's
The
deaf.
Hunter's Arrow
Wow.
Ultimate Heroic is an AI-guided projectile that flits across the
Ooh.
battlefield, piercing targets.
That's cool.
Once
That's like
upgraded,
Yon.
fire two at once, add explosive charges,
the dude from
or focus
Guardians.
damage on player
Yonwu?
targeted foes.
I forgot his name.
Like Kate, Clint comes with loads of outfits. and
Oh, I like that one. Ronin. Oh, snap. Oh my God.
We
Yo.
love our fans and seeing how you react to our game. We couldn't do this without the Marvel's Avengers community.
Yo,
As
that
always, thank you for
that
telling us
Ronin
everything
outfit,
and
bro.
what you would like
Oh,
to see in the future. Please
damn.
follow Marvel's Avengers on YouTube for more exciting content.
That's not it, is it? What? That went by so fast. Oh, shit.
Make sure you visit playavengers.com for our weekly blog where you can find everything from patch notes to tips and fun content that you created. Until then, we'll see you online and in the game.
Lucky sold it for me though. I'm good now. Pizza? Maestro? March 18, bro. Alrighty. That's a wrap. Wow. Okay. So super interesting. I wasn't so yeah, unfortunately nothing on cloning labs, which is a bummer. But we got lucky. Lucky's cool. Yo, I'm shocked as to like how many different variation of arrows there are. Like, how are they gonna make that work? Like, it was already like pretty bonkers to me that they had as many variations to arrows as they did to with Kate. She had like 4, right? She had 4 like different arrow types, I believe, and it made sense as to like how they laid that out, like on the controller, like how you can access those different arrows. But now 10, like I'm wondering like how are they gonna do it? 10 different arrows. That's wow. That'll be interesting to see. But he looks cool. Yeah, I mean that alone definitely makes his character like enough of a variation from Kate. So I really like that. Yeah, I mean that was probably one of the biggest things that people were wondering about, as far as we know that this isn't going to be the first case where they do kind of like Echo Fighters, right? Taking the term from Smash Bros, where they have like very similar characters, just making slight variations to their movesets and the way that they and their fighting styles. And that did it. Yeah, that did the trick, man. I mean, that arsenal of different arrow types is something that, yeah, Kate definitely doesn't have. So that's really cool. Maestro is of concern to me, in the sense that it's already a character that we technically have, right, in the Hulk, and on top of that, it's already technically a villain that we have. Abomination is basically Hulk, man. Like, no matter what way you break it down, he's Hulk. He uses the same moves as Hulk. He actually, I mean, he has a little bit more, but I mean, it's Hulk. So like Maestro being Hulk also kind of has me worried, as far as like, I mean, you would assume that they're going to give him like different move sets, right? Different things to do. But yeah, in the same way that I was expecting, Clint to be distinctly different from Kate, I'll be expecting Maestro to be distinctly different from Abomination, and even Hulk for that matter. Yeah, I mean, I guess that goes without saying, because Abomination is pretty much spot on Hulk. So I mean, they got the thunderclap, they got like the charging. Yeah, I really am hoping that Maestro plays out differently. What else? Yeah, I mean, there wasn't much else. It's the costumes. A lot of the costumes look cool. Man, that March 18th, such a shame that it's gonna take so much longer, another month still. But it is what it is, I guess. Man, I'm really left wondering about cloning labs and what's up with that, because they haven't made an update on that since before Kate Bishop dropped. So yeah, I don't know. And to me, like the new characters are cool and all. They're great. They definitely add value to the game. But for me, in all honesty, the saving grace for Marvel's Avengers is going to be a new mode, a new fun mode that you can play with friends. That is what Marvel's Avengers is missing, and that is what Marvel's Avengers needs in order to become relevant, to become, a game that people, are going to want to pick up and play. Something that they can something that they're going to want to pick up and play with friends. That's what as far as games that blow up nowadays, it all comes down to that. It all comes down to the social aspect, multiplayer aspect, being able to play with your friends. Granted, there are good single player games, you know, single player hero, you know, obviously. And Marvel's actually is an example of that, right? The single player, the story mode for Marvel's Avengers is fire. It's pretty good, you know. It's a shame that we can't go back and replay it, but I mean, I guess eventually we will. But they keep yeah, all these updates thus far with Kate Bishop and now with Hawkeye are pretty much expanding on that storyline, right? And that's great. It's good, but it's, I mean, the thing is, just with the way the world is nowadays, there needs to be something in there, a fun multiplayer aspect to do with friends. And Cloning Labs is that. From what they've described, Cloning Labs is that. So I mean, damn, yeah, I'm really wondering, man. They gotta give us something on it, right? There's got to be an update in the next coming weeks. I'm just gonna scrub through the video real quick. I'm pretty sure. Well, that's all I had to say about Marvel's Avengers. Damn, a month. Yeah, I honestly don't know if I'll be touching the game until Hawkeye drops. Oh yeah, that's another thing too. The Kate Mission operation. It took me literally. I wrapped that up in a day. Right. There's a video out for it. I'll put the card up so you can go to it. It's like 4 hours for me to play through the entire operation. It was really well done. It was definitely more than what I expected. They really like, and I'm expecting the like same, since they did so well with the Kate Bishop operation, I'm expecting the same level of quality for this. That's all that I have to say on this. It'll be, yeah, so I guess we'll see each other again on March 18th. So look out for that. Thanks so much again for watching. Remember to like, subscribe for more gaming content and other content. I'm doing like weekly reviews of the WandaVision episodes as well, so look out for those. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.